In this video, we'll go over how orthographic drawings are made. Orthographic drawings are the basic foundation of architectural drawings. It is a flat projection of the 3D object onto a 2D surface. You will be producing these drawings for your own projects, which will include the plans, sections, and elevations. For these drawings to be understood correctly, they have to be drawn to a scale, which makes sure the dimensions and proportions of the spaces are consistent with one another. We will be using this apple to demonstrate orthogonal drawings, starting with a plan. Plan drawings include site plan, roof plan, and floor plans. In the case of this apple, to make a plan drawing, we will look at it directly from above and draw a 2D projection. This is what a plan drawing of the apple looks like on paper. Notice I've indicated the scale, the name of the drawing, and most importantly the north arrow. I've also added some light shading to indicate the direction of the sun and to show how light interacts with the surface of the apple. To make an elevation, we will take the same concept, but now we will look at it head on from the south side and draw out that 2D projection. The south elevation is when we look at the face of the apple that is facing south. This is what a south elevation of the apple looks like. Notice that I've indicated the scale, the name of the drawing. I've also added some light shading to show how light interacts with the surface. And I've also made sure to have a thick ground line to indicate where the grade is. In the case your project has a hilly or bumpy area, your grade would be drawn accordingly to indicate that. Next, we will draw out the west elevation where we are standing on the west side looking east at the face that's facing west. This is what the west elevation of the apple looks like on paper. Notice that I've indicated the scale and the name of the drawing. I've also shown the harsher shadow on its north side given that the sunlight is coming from the southwest. I've also made sure to draw a thick ground line to indicate where the grade is. To make a section, first we can draw a cut line across the plan of the apple to indicate where the section cut is being taken. I'm going to draw my line from east to west and then I'm going to label it to show that I will be looking at the south face of the cut. I will mark it on both ends of the line. The north half of the apple will be gone and we will be looking at it exactly the way we look at an elevation, head on, making a 2D projection. So as you can see here, I've drawn the section cut with the letters on the north side to indicate that we're looking at the north half of the section cut. Now, we will proceed to physically cut the apple with a knife and see what the section cut looks like, and draw it out. Here we have a section of the apple. And now, we're going to draw it out just like we drew our elevations, looking at it head on. This is what a section of the apple looks like. Notice that I've indicated the scale and the name of the drawing. In this case, it's section AA. Also, all the solid parts of the apple I've diagonally hatched to indicate it's solid, and left a void in the middle as it is. So that was a brief overview of what orthographic drawings are. Make sure to label your drawings correctly and always draw to scale.